What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And in today's video, we're going to be taking on the Fighting Legend Goku GT Edition. But we're going to be doing the Planetary Destruction mission on this one, up right here. So we're going to be doing the Planetary Destruction so we can get that mission done and out the way. So let me show you guys the team that I'm actually going to be using here. Alright, so we're going to be bringing STR Cooler, of course, since he's Terrifying Conqueror's movie boss leader. Of course, we got to bring AGL LR Golden Frieza, one of the best tanks in the game. We're going to be bringing the STR Cooler. Of course, he supports, he stacks, he's always pretty much an always run unit for the STR LR Cooler. And then we're going to bring the physical Turles and then his squad here. So we can actually use them on a team since they are some of the newest units that did just drop on the global side. So we're going to end up using them, see if we can try to get them built up a little bit and see how well they do. So first rotation here, we've got Golden Frieza. We'll just put him here so he can tank all those hits, even though he's not going to take any kind of damage at all. And then they're not going to get a super on the end here. I'm actually going to just rotate them off. I'm going to try to get him on rotation with Turles at least. So he can be in slot 1, he can start tanking for Turles, and Turles can just do all the damage in slot 2. And of course, I mean, if you guys are longtime players, when this GT Legendary Goku event came out, it was relatively difficult. Especially when you got to like the grade 8 phase back in the day. It was actually kind of difficult for some people. So, I mean, nowadays, obviously, it has gotten a lot easier, especially with 200% units and everything like that. So, it has substantially gotten way easier over time. But when it first came out, it definitely was a little difficult. I mean, hell, even these guys are still taking 142k from, you know, the very first attack. No, they don't do too much damage. And I think I built my... Yeah, I built them full dodge because I just mainly have them there for support. Because I wanted to bring them so they can support Turles, essentially. But they do support pretty much everybody on the rotation because they are space-traveling warriors. So they do give a pretty good support to everybody, but we do want to get the other ones, Raisin and Almond. We do want to get them on rotation with Turles because they are way better tanks. Alright, so let's do this. We'll put Golden Frieza here, give you all of that. We're just going to heal everything back up, so that way it was almost like we never got hit in the first place. I think we'll kind of just leave the rotation just like this. So Golden Frieza can kind of get his damages in, since he's got to get hit 5 times and he's got to attack 5 times to get his extra boosts. At this rate, I don't think any of the coolers are actually going to get any hits in, so we can't even get any stacks on them. But of course, these first few stages are super easy, so we're not too worried about it. And at least Cooler can get one stack in, so we'll be happy with that. And just on to the next phase, should be physical, so this should be one of the easier ones. Alright, perfect. So, we can actually, we'll save that. So we're going to put Almond and Raisin in the front here. We'll have you stack here. So they have decent links with each other, but they're definitely not like the AGL Ginyu and like his banner units with Jason Birder and then Raccoon and Goldo. They don't link as well with they don't link as well with Turles as the other members do with Ginyu himself, which is kind of a shame. But I mean, we do have Almond and Raisin there. At least they are kind of supporting they're supporting the whole rotation. So same with these guys; they're supporting as well in the third slot there. And I mean, they're greatly raising attack. mean, for support units, they're not doing too bad of damage. You know, with the 5 mil. I built mine full dodge again, so we'll get there. We'll get this Frieza. We'll just let him take the final attacks. I think that should finish off his passive, both on the getting hit part. Yep, so he's gotten hit 5 times, and I believe we should... I want to say I think this is going to be the final one that he needs to be fully built up. Alright, so now the fun phase where everybody struggled way back in the day. So we're going to go ahead and just put Almond Raisin there. We'll just have this Turles right here. We'll just have him just keep stacking up and stacking up. And we don't need to heal or anything, so we're good there. 4.6 mil. Not too bad for a slot 1 all guarding unit. See how much we're going to take here. Oh, nothing. Nothing. Perfect. Now we're up to 8.6 mil. I want to say I think Turles should be pretty much fully... Yeah, he should be fully built up here from his passive. So now we're just going to be stacking his attack with every super that we do. Want to see how high we can get him up to. Can't even see him in the animation because the Great Ape is just so much larger on the screen. Oh wow, a normal took him out. Okay. Alright, so now we get to the fun part. So we'll have Frieza just doing what he does best right there. We'll give you all of that, and you will still be supporting in the rear there. So this should almost do nothing to us at all, because Frieza's a tank. 27k. Not terrible. I mean, he does lose his damage reduction like every turn. So with us being so deep in the stage now, he's definitely lost quite a bit of his damage reduction. Oh, come on, Goku. Don't dodge that. Alright, this cooler should do some decent damage to Goku, if not take him out. No? There we go. Okay. I was like, are you going to do another super, or are you just going to keep additionally with normals? Yeah, it wasn't too much, so... Still not bad. We should be able to take that Goku out next turn, and then he should be pretty easy to just get rid of in the final phase there. So, same thing, we'll just put you back here. You can get all these. What are we looking like? 784. Not too bad for him. And give you all that. Try to build up that Dokkan meter a little bit, even though we don't really need it. So, I do like this unit. I mean, this unit is, for me, it's not rainbow yet. I do need like one more copy of them, but it's gonna be very minuscule to what they're doing right now, and they're serving their purpose of just being tanks in that first spot. Yeah, just taking those double-digit shots. That's all we need. And Turles just still building up. If we don't take the final phase Goku out next turn, I think we should be at about a 10 million attack stat when he comes around again. Alright, so yeah, we can just leave. We can leave it just like this. Give you that, give you that, and you can just take that right there. Oh, well, I wasn't planning on the Dokkan meter being filled up. I was hoping it wouldn't. I know we're not going to do too much, especially being type disadvantage against them. We should have a pretty decent attack stat of 11.8 mil. Don't really get that much. You really don't get that out of this Golden Frieza a lot. So seeing that out of him is pretty good. Ooh. Is this Frieza just trying to one-turn him by himself? Type disadvantage? He tried. He gave a good effort for us. Well, either one of these coolers, I mean, they should be able to just take him out completely. And if they don't, yeah, they will. I was gonna say if he didn't, then I would love to have used the Turles active skill to kind of finish the fight, but there we go. Planetary destruction for the legendary Goku event, the GT version, is now complete. And again, I'll show you guys my team. It should be this one should be relatively easy to put together. Like I said, Cooler, Golden Frieza, Cooler, and then Turles and his squad is what I use. You do have plenty of other options, you know, if you wanted to bring like AGL Kid Gohan, because he's planetary destruction. I believe you can bring like, I don't know, the old like tech transforming Frieza. You can bring some of the other Golden Friezas if you need some tanks, or if you just need just another unit to kind of help you with those final phases. But yep, that's pretty easy. You hit it with a no item, and that's about it right there. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 followers by the end of the year, so we're getting there. So thank you guys again, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.